Go ahead, Bobby. Here, this is starting. Let's start in with breathing exercise. We're going to try to stretch and exercise and then exercise the body. So, I'm going to breathe in and out. Stretch. Rotate it out, rotate in, out, out. We're going to go in, out, all the way to the ground. Up, and out, all the way to the ground. Walking across, cross, stretch. Hold up, grab it. Grab it. Back. Slide down. Grab the toes in. Out. Pull the heel in. Grab the toes out. Track. Again. Chest up and twist. Grab the toes in. Pull the back. Grab the toes down. Pull the heels in. Grab the toes, chest out. Contract. Up and twist. And stick. Go over. Rotate all the hands out, out, out. Now we're going to big circle around. Breath in and out. Big circle around. Opposite direction. Open the back. Hand blade here. Body flexible. We're going to lean. We're going to lift the leg and come around. Lean, lift the leg, come around. Lean, lift the leg, come around. Come around. Same thing on this side. The hand blade touches back. Pull the leg. Lean, pull the leg. Pull the leg here. Stretch it out and under, so place down, breathe down. And stretching out and under, down. Down, stretching out and under. Now sink the mat. More time, and that shoulder to the mat. Time, palm down, shoulder turn all into the mat, breathe out. Palm down, shoulder down, breathe out. Palm down, shoulder down, breathe out. And palm down, down. Cross the body. Cross the body. Let's go. So the arm and toes. Shoulders apart, chest up. Here we're gonna breathe out. So breathe and lower our body down, but keep the balance ankle. So breathe forward, breathe out. Balance. Go back up. Chest up. balance out, up, and down. Back up. Now we're going to straighten out, touch the toes, down, chest up, keep the balance. Bring the legs out, touch your toes, down, and chest up. One more time. Bring the legs out, touch the toes, and down, chest up. Omni, open, legs. Omni, open, omni, open, and omni, open. Here, we're going to try Taisabaki. Taisabaki is going to be in a combination. So we're going to try left omni, then tight, tight. So first, tight, now step, tight. Try it one more time. 10 times, fast. Already 10 times, tight. Already tight. This time I'm going to do the same technique, same side. This time I'm going to work on breathing. So as you come in, we're going to breathe in. 10 times, tight. Already same. Just focusing on the breathing. 10 times, tight, tight. Now we're going to do the same technique, but connecting a technique so it's like moving the hand so that the hand keeps rising and falling. So it's continuous motion. 10 times. Tight, tight, go back. 10 tight, really tight. Tight, tight. So now the hand itself. So we start with 10 times. Already tight, already tight. So again, tight, already tight. My teacher was a dancer, so we did a lot of combination routines. So I want to do this a couple more times so we have it 10 times, or really 10 times, tight, or really tight. Okay, so that's the first combination. The second, 10 times, step back, 10 times, step back, change, step back. Going back, 10 times, step back, off the line, step back, off the line. 10 times, step back, step back. Another thing if you're doing these combinations is try to avoid having the dead bottom hand, meaning the bottom hand dies, but you still keep the bottom hand up. 10 times, this bottom hand is up. 10 times, this bottom hand is up. Step back, change, step back, change. Still playing for the angle when we step back. So 10 times, step back, 10 times, step back. So we're also trying to work the combinations together in a long sequence. So let's just try it a couple of times to work both the combinations together. So we have 10 times, or really 10 times, Tyson, or really Tyson, 10 times, step back, step back. Try it again. 10 times, or really 10 times, Tyson, or really Tyson, 10 times, 10 times, step back, step back. Try it a couple more times. 10 times, already 10 times. Tighten, already tighten. Back to 10 times, 10 times, step back, off the line, step back, off the line. I'm hoping people will make it, I don't know. 10 times, already 10 times. Tighten, already tighten. 10 times, 10 times, step back, step back. Okay, let's try it a couple more times. The whole thing. 10 times, already 10 times. Tighten, already tighten. 10 times, 10 times, step back, step back. One more time, 10 times, already 10 times. Tighten, tighten. 10 times, 10 times, step back, step back. So the third is just Amote Urab, EPL Urab. So here, you're gonna step, get behind, the hands gonna go behind the elbow, so you can get the head behind the elbow, 10 times, 10 times. Stay on the same side, step back. You're gonna step, really get the head behind the elbow, 10 times, the hands are gonna go from high, mid, 10 times, the hands are gonna be below the knee. Going back, left hand, Arini, 10 times, 10 times, step back, Arini, 10 times, 10 times, step back. So you can work both sides, Arini, 10 times, 10 times, step back, and Arini, 10 times, step back. Another thing that we do is breathing exercise. I don't know what the time is looking like, but breathing exercise, pulling the shoulders back and pulling energy in. So bringing the energy into almost like a ball of energy here. Pull the shoulders back and turn the hands down and pull. Pull the shoulders back and pull. We're going to do open the hands here, turn down and pull. We're going to do that on a little distress. So we cause that distress by doing some jumping jacks. So we usually do about 25 jumping jacks. If you don't want to do jumping jacks, you can just do some miniature squats, but just something to get the heart rate up and the breath so you can bring the breath down under control. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hands crossed, shoulders back, and out. Hands crossed, open, and out. Hands crossed, open, and out. Hands crossed, open, and out. This time, hands going out and down. Hands going out and down. So, John. So here he comes, behind the elbow, 10 times, 10 times. Same footwork. Arena, get behind the elbow, the head here has to be behind the elbow. And get the head behind the elbow, go up and down around the energy. Right here's the push, here's up and down, back side. 10 times. Arena, 10 times. And arena. and kind of on the floor. All right. So thanks everybody. That's it for me. That's all I got. So wanted to say thank you to everybody, especially Arturo, USAF. Also wanted to hand it over to Nakatsugawa Sensei. Everybody have a good day.
Hi, thank you. Today I have a helper, Dr. Zura, and he finished the vaccination. I finished the vaccination, so we just do without a mask. Today I want to think that what's the meaning of Aikido? I is of course united, and then matching with the partners, matching with the nature. Also, it always says, surrounding around you, everything can be the teacher. So of course, Uke is a teacher. So sometimes we do this kind of the person, and then do sometimes in the shomeuchi, I want to be very nice to him. Some people you can get this one, and you stop it. That means you are not a good teacher. You have to give the chance to the nage, the timing, so that he can catch this timing. He had to figure out when and how he moves. So uke is very important. So ski, sometimes if you do that ski, and we know that he's going to be the kotegaishi, so he's going to go to the sideway, and some people said just follow to ski. So that doesn't mean that he is learning the timing of it, how to move, if you move like this way. So you have to proper timing, how to properly attacking nage, so nage can understand. So that is the meaning of the I meeting. Another thing is I is absorbing the energy to me and using his energy to me to make the strength more than 100 I have. So maybe 120% of my energy by using his energy. So that is I. Now next, ki. What is the ki means? Sometimes air you are breathing in is a ki. And energy from you is a ki. Energy from the water coming to me is a ki. Wind flowing is a ki. So we have to use that kind of thing. So today, catching this, he's a uke, so he's coming towards me. So I matched his timing. So if we are standing like this one, and if water is coming to me, I'm sweating all over. So what I have to do is here, everything going away. Here, don't leave this behind the leg going like this one. Here, that one is not going away, and so I have to make everything here, right? So that way I can use this one here already. That is the timing and my key and his flow, I'm catching it. So this one and here, clean my space. The timing to move this one out, don't stop your breath. Right? You have to use your breath going down all the way, right? Because while in the those katana one, when you breathe in, that means shoulder is up. That means you cannot move. So you have to move with breathe out. That's why we practice how to breathe out like this. So when he comes in, breathe out. Out. So let's practice. Right? 1, 2, right? Breathe out. Breathe out. Right? Out. 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 The people who went to the Osensei's, the statue in Tanabe, his sensei like this. And that means he is really absorbing all the energy to you and going like this. So that is the thing to do this. Okay. Go. Okay. If he go very slow, we can go like this. Just let it go. Here. Okay. Oh. Now I can go into here and go to that. Okay. So this is another one. Absorb the energy and go into here. Okay. So let's practice this one. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. So 1, 2. 3, 4. Right? Go. Go. So always pay attention. Hind leg is going out, and then from here, change this direction. You want to go to the uke position. Okay. Sit. Right? So that is a kokyu things. Right? So when he comes in to here, now again, he's going to, his water is coming to this way, going to that direction. So I want to go to use direction. He wants to go that way, so just help here. Then you slow him. Imagine that I'm going to lead this flow into the waterfall, to coming forward and lead it to the waterfall. Okay? So, yeah, go, and then bring this one, lead it, his flow into the waterfall, bring this one, done. Okay, stop. Here, and go. So you cannot go too far away from the uke. This one, I have to do something, so, because his water flow is going to that way. I'm here. So you cannot be too far away. You're always matching this flow together. Here. So almost the center and his center going to the same direction. So each and me. So remember, breathe out. Breathe out. Don't stop. Don't stop the waterfall. As soon as you stop, your movement stops. Now, then you use this force, and now want you to bring his flow energy coming towards me, and then use that energy to breathe out for the 120%. So to do that one, from here, going out, and then slow, right? So use this one to you, to bring into your center. If you do it here, like same level, that means he's ready to come, right? And I cannot use his flow because his flow is coming to this way, bring into your center. Then we can go. Okay? So breathe out. Here. Breathe out. One breath. Move together. Always move together with partner. Okay, practice. Yeah. Breathe out. Okay. So of course you can do exactly the same movement. Breathe out. You can go like this one, you know, tenchi. Right? Practice with breath. Right? So that is the timing of the uke or the waterfall. Today it's very hot, so you can think that the energy is water coming towards you. Right? So doing that one, don't forget move down. Right? I don't want to wet. So come here. Here. Right? At that time, start to breathe out. Here. Now, exactly the same movement we can do the kotegai. Yeah. So my flow is going, his flow is going to that direction. Now this time I want to use his energy, but of course I cannot go to like straight. That means I'm moving against his flow. He wants to go that way, and I want to go this way. It's impossible. So you know that the water flow coming into this way. Right? So we use always that kind of the direction come. So he comes here, towards center. Come here, towards my center. At the same time, this one coming, everything coming from the center. Also, since always mentioned that this one move, everything have to move together. So from here, bring into the center. Right? It's impossible to come to this way. Right? So I want to his energy into my center. Come here, go down. Then you can do that. This way. Here, go down. Then you can go to this. So by moving this way, this one again, step back. So there is a space in front of you. You always want to have a certain kind of the mind. So bring here, bring this, bring it here. Here, turning around. Then you can go. Okay. So again, think about the breath, right? So 1, 2. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breath, 8, rest, 9, 10. So that is again, the breath is very important. If you start breathing with mouth, that means coming to this. That means he can catch my weakest point, because while I'm breathe in, I cannot, move to him so that he can catch that time. So breathe out all the time going on. That's why we practice in here and breathe out. Right? So exactly the same movement. If you move very deep, again, here, right? Previous one, shallow. This one, go very deep, here. Now again, this one is coming. I want to lead his flow to coming towards me. 3 dimension, not a 3 swirl position. Here, breathe. Here and breathe. Bring him this kind of the movement, right? Cannot move like this. Coming to this way. So breathe. Here, breathe out and going. Lead him. Here, go. Right. Reach. Name. Thumb. Can you this one? If you are straight, it's difficult, but you need a space. So bring this one a little wide, so you have a space so you can slow to here. Okay. So continue doing, right? Here, turning around and go. Here, turning around and go. Go. So actually, kotegaeshi, iriminage, same thing, but here your position is, and then you can change the technique. But again, the breathing out, important, and catching his time, not that it's making, definitely, like he's coming closer, you can go this way, right? If he's fast, right, you can go. If you have a distance, you can go. So that's why uke's speed matching to me is very important. So uke have to pay attention what nage is going to do and match it. Of course, nage have to match the uke. Right? So again, the shomeuchi, here, again, I don't want to be cut, right? So what I have to do is move. Uke have to go, let it go. Right? Let it go. Right? If he stop in the middle, here, once he stop, energy stop. So I don't need to do anything, right? Because he's stopping, not doing nothing. So as soon as he moved in, create the energy, then I have to move. Right? So don't stop here. You have to go down. Right? Now again, even though he comes in, I have to go out And so that using the matching his force coming here and go. And that way you can tell his speed. I cannot go like this. I have to match his speed going to here. Matching. Okay. Get off and matching here. So that way his force is coming to down. Use that in a swirl position. Going. Going down and release this circular motion and go. So he can go to, again, the waterfall down and going up and go down again. Okay, so practice with that one. So from here, move that. And going to this way. So then his flow is going like this one. I can use the center at the neck of the base is a neck, coming like this one and go forward. Okay? So all the time matching the speed, going up and go forward. Okay? So let's practice. Right? Each, right? Breathe out. Right? Breathe out. Breathe out. Out. Sorry, my mouth. Out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So important thing is breathing. Breathe out without stopping. Matching energy. And you bring in, absorb the partner's energy to you, and then breathe out. That means at that point, your energy becomes more than 100%, 120. Maybe if you are good, you can be 150% stronger than what you have. Okay? So that is the thing. Aiki means you always learn from something. Everything has energy. And you can absorb to yourself. You don't fight. Use that energy to bring into your center, move together, cooperate together. That is Aiki's most important part. Right? So I think it's almost time. So just practice with breathe in, right? Breathe in, using this part. Going forward, breathe in and breathe out using this one all the way to go down. Okay. In and out. In, out. In, go out. In, go out. So while you are moving in, always using that time. No, don't stop the breath while you are doing it. So I hope you can imagine that those water flow, and so you can feel cool today. It's very hot today, and so thank you very much. And from this one, the Rain Sensei is going to take care. Thank you.
Okay, then. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to thank the USAF and Yamada Sensei for giving me the opportunity to do this Zoom class. Appreciate it very much. I'm a little nervous. I'll just do the best I can. Okay, so we'll get started. D, please. Okay, so we're going to do Katata Tori Kokinage. Okay, so I'm going to slide in a Rimi. Torque the wrist. Now straight up, turn, and throw. So Katatatori Kokyanage. Up and throw. Torque the wrist, keep her off balance. Now basically raise your sword straight up overhead, turn your hip and down. Up and down. Okay, if you're a beginner, you might want to watch how she's taking her okemi. Up. So Katatatori Kokyanage. Torque the wrist. Keep the hand, arm down to your leg. Raise up, turn, and down. Now we'll try Udakiminage. Katatatori Udakiminage. Again, torque the wrist. Step back Tenkan. Before you step back Tenkan, don't put your arm over like this, because now she's going to pull pressure back on my elbow. So before I turn, arms straight out in front. Then row. So Arimi, Tenkan. Like I said, try not to bring this over like this. As you step Tenkan, bring it straight out in front. Raise up and turn over. So Katatatori Udakiminage. Torque the wrist. That's what takes her balance. Try to keep her weight on her forward foot. And throw. Notice how she takes her okemi. So she steps back with the forward with her back foot. So Arimi, Tenkan, raise up and turn over. So when I open up, I try to match. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, torque, step around Tenkan, slide forward, finish with a good, strong ending. Okay. Let's try Nikkyo. So this time I'm going to slide, I'm going to enter. This is like I'm cutting with my sword. So I'm sliding in, Uchi, Nikyo, for the pen, make sure you have the edge, the blade of her hand in your elbow. Knees sandwich her shoulder in between your knees. Take all the slack out. And a little bit more. Slide. Cut down. Watch the pickup. So I look at my palm, then I pick up like this. Shoulder. Inside knee down first. Over. Cut down. Nice firm grip on the shoulder. Inside knee. Push the elbow forward. Slide. Step. Now from this movement, just slide back. 45-degree angle as you cut. Cut. Look at the palm of your hand. Pick up on the bottom. Shoulder. Inside knee down first. Cut down. Cut down. Inside knee. Push the elbow forward. Bring the hand inside your elbow. Up. Okay, we'll switch to Sankyo maybe. Sankyo. So from this position, gonna push this 45 degrees that way. Bring my thumb between her thumb and index finger to break the grip. Pick up Sankyo. Down. This time the knee towards her head first. Switch. Okay, so here. Knee down towards her head first. Bring your weight, your body weight over the top of her like this. Switch. Bring the knee down. Okay, so this comes out between her thumb and index finger as I push that this way. Then I switch. This is the Emote variation. Slide in, step, turn the hip. Okay, like I have my sword. Come out this way, switch. Now turn my hip, I can move with the back foot. Down. So when you put them down, make sure you're not going and you're dragging them. So you want to cut down, turn. It's all based on Ikkyo, as Yamada Sensei says all the time. So I want to push down on the elbow and step back 45 degrees. So I go here, keep the Sankyo. Don't have the Sankyo like this. You have to keep it twisted. Keep it twisted on, step back, knee down to the head, switch. Let's see, maybe this angle so they can see the hand. So I go here. So she's holding nice and strong. So push like that. I can strike, pick up the Sankyo. Knee down towards your head first. Switch hands. Try to sandwich this. Okay, the variation, if you want to practice that. Slide in, turn here, pick up. Slide, step, kaiten. Notice that I'm grabbing all the way around. Make sure you grab their thumb too. Make sure you grab the thumb. Shoulder and twist. Slide in, step, break free, and 1, 2, and then third step back. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try Katatatori Ariminage. So she grabs, So I move in a Rami, down, up. So make sure you get behind your partner. So I do this, make sure you're behind, cut down, up. Torque. Use this too. You can use this too to cut down. Cut down, step back, bring your head close to your shoulder, elbow down. And so enter, cut down. Extend, cut down. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, Kotegash. So I think just, okay. So this time I'm gonna step over with my back foot, trying to get her weight on her forward foot. Switch hands, then step back. And keep this low in the face. Rotate around. Okay, so one more time. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sensei, if I could make an announcement before you bow us out.
Sure.
Our next class is going to be on the 19th of June. The three instructors are Enrique Insua, Kim Rochelle, and Adriana Yanes. Thank you very much, Sensei. Would you bow us out, please?
Sure, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you, Dee. I just want to say thank you to Dee. She drove all the way from Jacksonville, a 3-hour drive, her and her husband, so I appreciate that. And I'd like to thank everybody behind the scenes, Arterio, Laura, I don't know who else is back there, if all these people are there, but again, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to teach.